Hi, this is Rich. I just wanted to, update on the Milestone 8 issues that we still needed to record videos for. So, just to review what Milestone 8 was, we've got to show the game up through the the end of Act 3, since that was problematic, and then we've got to show that triggers were appropriately used in um, Highway Village is the name of that place. Okay, so let's just very quickly, you can see here, um, we're in the village. Last time we were running through this, you can see some of the new UI elements. We couldn't click on the captain, and therefore we couldn't play. Okay, and here we are. And here's the new battle system. I just want to show you it. You'll notice we've got a lot more space. Now if we want to view someone's data, we just click on them. And we can close that out. And we can still access menus. I decided on that instead of a sliding menu. But for now, let's do some battle. Okay. It's not going in my favor. Let's buff a little. Let's pull up that side menu. So, if you're this type of player, the type of player who likes being all about the numbers, you can still do that. And you'll notice I've moved the HP bars. And this is Milestone 9 stuff, so I'm going to shoot a full video on this tomorrow. But I figured I'd kind of give you a glimpse into what we've done here. Okay. Oh, that was another thing we had to incorporate. You can hear the double hit sound. I'm just waiting to get the next sound up. And of course I'm getting all hits. Okay, heal, run. And there you go, that's the missed sound right there. Alright, and I'll show you the code for that in a second. You see I've bifurcated that audio and code manager just to quickly show you what we're doing. And all the way down here at the very end, we have mist sound that'll play. Let me actually just, sorry, I bet you can't see that very well. There we go. Let's do one more zoom. Okay, and there we are. Just so you can see. Yeah, that's else is relative to true hit, which is determined up here. We've been over that in prior videos. But that's basically a boolean off of a random number generator, and yeah, there's a certain percent chance that it'll hit. Okay, and there we are. Okay, and you can see that they both stopped at the appropriate spot. Now we see Hilt. We stop and have a conversation with him. And we're drawn into battle. This is definitely one of those things, if I did it as a full version of the game, I'd include something to increase the speed. Okay. We buffed a couple times. It's a different error in the code. I'll get on that. Alright, and you can see that second trigger worked there. Now for the last trigger. Yeah, that stopped right beforehand, and yeah. Okay, there we go. Now we can run through Northport. Last time we didn't get to see all this. I believe I showed you all the code for this, but the actual shooting of it running on here, we did not do. Tapping the guards to clear the way. Okay. So this time, this was the problem. I can show you that it's fixed. There you go. You click on the guards and they're working. And if we run through all this, we also get a battle with health. Okay, I see what it is. Once they're already defeated is where the problem is. Okay. Oh, that's not... I'll get on that first thing in the morning. Then at the end of this, I'm just going to review, make sure I did everything as we discussed. Anything I missed in this video, I'll upload in a second video that might also be a screencast. You know, my QuickTime player here just has a tendency to freeze, so I try to make these videos as quick as possible. More attention. Okay. No harm, no foul. Let's heal up. here's the boss fight. Big boss fight. We can make it a little harder. I tried to give him a lot of HP, so at the very least it's a little bit of a long battle, and you kind of have to dance with him a little bit. You know, like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4 is generally a good pattern. That's buff, buff, heal, attack, buff as necessary, and repeat. So you can get a I might give him a little more attack power. There we go. You see, now that we've done that a couple turns, we can hit him sure thing every time and hit him for meaningful damage. You know, note that's not going to be an intuitive strategy for people. So, okay. And here we are. And there we go. We're at the end, and yay, we're back at the beginning. Okay, so let's just read over, make sure I got everything. So, we fixed the tapping. I've demonstrated that. If you want, I can just very quickly demonstrate what was broken. Let's go to the guard captain, and you can see basically what was happening was this, which is the button, was set to very small. Previously. There we go. And now the size has been corrected, so you can tap on it. That was why we were not getting that click. Okay. The village was not accessible. I've demonstrated that now that is not the case. So now you can actually check out the rest of this. And yeah, you saw that there. You saw as we were switching between scenes that we were fighting, then the dialogue controller was done, and all that. Okay, so we've got the attack sword sound I demonstrated. The music is now testable. I didn't demonstrate that, but you can see that for yourself. We got the healing sounds. I was going over, I've got a list here of spelling and grammar mistakes, so that might not be done yet, but that should be done by the next build I get you, which should be really soon. No message for spell, works for potion. Hilt, we fixed the hilt problem. And I can just quickly demonstrate that. You're facing Captain Guard. Okay. And I can show you what that was a problem in the code. That was a problem. We've got, I hard-coded beginning messages, and, for anything that's not a specific to, we were just doing, players1.name, and, I guess what was happening was at the bottom, Hilt was added as a player, but not, and that should have only been happening in, scene 9, but it wasn't. If G equals 9, this sets the different levels, so it pulls up what enemy is supposed to be in what level. So, we corrected that in both spots, and now that's no longer going to be a problem. Okay. Back to code. Okay, I sped up the AI a little. The turn change used to. Let's turn change 2. We want turn change 1. That used to be set to 2. Now it's 1. Let's actually do this